The most common obstacles that people face when trying to master their inner dialogue are comparison and fear. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Oniara, and I talk everything self-mastery, personal development, and just everyday life experiences, and how you can take the lessons from those experiences to live a more purposeful, fulfilling, and magical life. Today, I wanted to come talk about what I've noticed are the most common obstacles people face when trying to master their inner dialogue. So, their inner self talk. That little voice in your head that's always talking. You know what I'm talking about? That one. So, what are the most common obstacles that we come across when we are trying to master that inner little voice that talks to us? And how can you overcome these obstacles? What I've noticed in my own experience, and if those of the clients that I work with, is that the biggest obstacles that people face when trying to master their inner dialogue are comparison and fear. Because this voice usually shows up to compare you to someone else or to bring up fear about the situation that you're currently in. So, how can you overcome these obstacles? How do you overcome the fear and the comparison that show up when this little voice starts talking to you and starts telling you, oh, but look at them. Look how far they've gone. Shouldn't you be further? Shouldn't you be putting in more work? What do you do when the fear shows up that tells you, what if it doesn't work out? What if you get it all wrong? What if you really fuck it up this time? Don't take the leap. Don't do it. What are they going to say? What are they going to think? What do you do? What do you do in these moments? What you do is you reframe the story that you're telling yourself. Because the story that you're telling yourself is creating the emotions that you're feeling. And then these emotions are creating more of the thoughts that you are thinking. And so it's getting to the root of like, what is it really that you are afraid of? Because from my experience, fear never really leaves. You just learn to walk with it. So in this video, I'm going to teach you the process that I go through myself to walk with fear and not allow it to limit me or stop me from going through the experiences that I really want for myself. I'll use a recent experience from my life. I was getting ready to record a testimonial that is probably going to be published and seen by millions of people in the world. And so when I first got asked if I wanted to do the testimonial, my very excited self was just like, yes, I want to do it. I didn't even get myself a chance to think about it. I just said, yes, I want to do it. And after, when they're getting us ready and the first person goes to do the testimonial, I am feeling so nervous. I'm just there, and that little voice starts talking to me and starts telling me, what if you don't know how to clearly communicate your answers? What if you don't know how to answer? What if your answers are not smart enough? What if you don't look great? What if all your pimples are showing? What if the entire world sees and you embarrass yourself? And honestly, I was sweating. And so what is my process? The first step is acknowledging how I feel. That I'm feeling scared, that I'm feeling nervous, that this is a scary move for me at this moment. And to acknowledge all those thoughts that I'm having in the moment. And getting to the root. What is it really that I'm scared of? What others might think? Why does it matter if I don't clearly communicate? Why does it matter if I don't look smart enough? Why does it matter if my pimples are showing? Why does it matter if I look pretty enough? At the end of the day, it was because it matters what others think and how I'm presented to others and my image to others. And that's okay. And that's normal. I hope you care about the way that you look, not just because of others, but because of yourself. And so acknowledging what is really behind the emotion and what you're feeling, acknowledging that that's normal, it's a normal part of the human experience, and then reframing the story. So the story currently is, I might embarrass myself in front of a million people and they are going to think I am dumb. So how can I reframe that story to empower me to continue moving forward into what I know is there for me, into what I know is what I want for myself and is more of my potential? How can I move more into my potential? I reframed my story of that, what might people think, to I am here. I am making dreams come true. And the only way for me to get better, the only way for me to even know how to start presenting myself in a better way, how to even know what I have to better of myself, I have to start showing up and I have to start doing the things so that I can get the practice and I can get better and I can grow more and more into my potential. And so that's what I did. I reframed my story. And yes, I was still a little scared. I was still a little nervous. At the end of the day, nervous and fear, like feeling nervous about something and feeling scared, can be the same emotional effect on your body. So you really just have to reframe that story. And so, yes, I was nervous, and it's normal for me to be nervous. I'm making a dream come true. I'm doing something that's out of my comfort zone, something that's new to me. And the reframe of that story will bring thoughts that will be in alignment with that empowering statement. It will bring more empowering thoughts. It will not remove the comparison thoughts or the fearful thoughts. But with practice and consistency, this voice will get louder, and it will also get faster when this voice starts talking. So as soon as the fear or the comparison starts talking, this voice will be like, and remember, yes, this is okay. Yes, this is true. Yes, this is valid. And remember this, and remember this. And that's your job. That's what you can control. What you're reprogramming and reframing your story to be when you become aware of these fears or these comparisons. So remember, step 1, acknowledge what you're feeling. What are you feeling in this moment? Why are you feeling this way? I would invite you to ask yourself at least 7 times why until you really get to the real why. Like, why are you feeling this way? What is the real reason that you're feeling this way? And then acknowledging that this is valid and normal in the human experience, and reframing and reprogramming your mind to a new story that will create new thoughts and new feelings. You will get better at this with practice and consistency. Thank you for watching. I hope this helped you in some way. Please leave any comments or questions that you might have. And remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. I'll see you next time.